You take a pill. No active ingredient. No real medicine. Just sugar. And somehow your pain goes away, your symptoms improve, your body starts acting like it was treated. That's not magic. That's the placebo effect. And it's one of the most unsettling truths about the human mind, because it forces a question most people don't want to ask. How much of what you feel is actually controlled by what you believe? Not what's real, not what's in the pill, but what you believe. The placebo effect is when your brain expects a result so strongly that your body follows through. It's been observed in everything from pain relief to depression to Parkinson's disease. People have reported real improvements from treatments that had zero active medical ingredients. No drug, no chemical, just expectation. Now here's where it gets wild. In some studies, patients who were given fake painkillers showed measurable changes in brain activity, with the same areas lighting up as if they had taken actual medication. Their brains released endorphins, natural painkillers, simply because they believed relief was coming. The body didn't wait for proof, it responded to belief. And it's not just pills. There have been cases where people went through fake surgeries, where they were cut open and stitched back up, but the key part of the procedure was never done, and still many of them improved just as much as the patients who had the real surgery. Let that sink in. The belief that they were fixed created real physical improvement. This flips everything you think you know about healing, because it suggests your brain is not just reacting to reality, it's shaping it. Your expectations are not passive thoughts, they are instructions. But here's the uncomfortable part. If belief can heal, it can also harm. This is called the nocebo effect, the dark side of placebo. When you expect something negative, your body can produce negative symptoms. People have gotten headaches, nausea, even real pain just because they were told a harmless substance might cause side effects. Nothing physically harmful happened, but their body responded anyway. So now you're left with a strange truth. Your body is listening to your mind more than you think, and the story you tell yourself matters more than you realize. And this doesn't mean you can just think your way out of every illness. That's not how reality works, but it does mean your mindset plays a bigger role than most people ever consider. Think about it. If you take medication believing it will work, your body is more likely to cooperate. If you take it doubting, fearing side effects, expecting failure, your body can resist or even create problems that weren't there. This is why doctors don't just prescribe treatment. They deliver it with authority and confidence. Because part of the treatment is not the drug, it's the belief in the drug. And you've probably experienced this without realizing it. Ever felt better after taking something almost immediately, before it could even physically work? That's not the chemical. That's your brain stepping in early. The placebo effect shows that your mind and body are not separate systems. They are constantly communicating, with your thoughts influencing your chemistry and your expectations influencing your biology. And once you understand that, you can start using it. Not in some fake positive thinking way, and not by pretending everything is fine, but by becoming aware of the signals you're sending yourself, the expectations you carry, and the assumptions you repeat every day. If you constantly expect things to go wrong, your body lives in that state, stress increases, recovery slows, and energy drops. But if you start shifting that expectation, even slightly, you change the internal environment your body operates in. You don't need blind belief, you need direction. Because your brain is always influencing your body anyway, the only question is whether it's helping you or working against you. So next time you take something, or start something, or try to improve your health, pay attention to what you expect. Not what you say out loud, but what you actually believe. Because the placebo effect is not just some weird medical phenomenon, it's proof that your mind has more control than you've been taught to use. And once you realize that, you stop treating your thoughts like background noise and start seeing them as part of the system that shapes your reality. Which means the real question is not whether the placebo effect is real. The real question is what your mind is already doing to your body every single day without you noticing. And if belief alone can create change, what could happen if you learn to use it on purpose? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time.